Hi everyone, Wendy and Les here.
Back for another video. This is the heart of a nor'easter storm, which if you're not aware, and we were not until we moved out here, is kind of like a hurricane, except it thrives on cold air instead of warm air, and it originates in the US Northeast instead of the tropics. And that's why it's called a nor'easter. So we are, this snow that you're seeing, which is almost like blizzardy whiteout conditions, just started this morning at 9 o'clock, and right now it's 3:45 p.m. so about 6.5 hours. We had zero snow on the ground when this started because we had some warm weather and rain that had washed everything away. So all of this has happened in the last 6 or so hours.
So we're heading Uptown right now to see some prettiness, because Uptown is so gorgeous, well, any time of the year, but in the snow it's really, really pretty. As you can see, the plows have been out. They started early on. Yesterday we were out rushing around trying to get a few things in the house in case we couldn't get out today. And they were being proactive, and there were trucks spraying anti-ice solution all over the roads. So that was kind of cool. Yeah,
they were prepared, and we were seeing people getting prepared. It was busier out in the shopping areas than it was right before Christmas, with people getting supplies to hunker down, whereas we were out here doing this just for you.
Well, we were sitting around this morning, we're like, hey, what are we going to do with our snow day? And I'm like, hey, do you want to go out in the nor'easter and the four-easter?
And we laughed.
We laughed. That's the Forester, by the way.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, this is our first year with the Forester, and it's fun for us to see. But this storm, I think we will qualify this one as the first major storm of the season, as well as of 2022, because it was the first time we actually had to shovel our driveway.
Yes.
And that's January 7th.
Mm-hmm.
We've had, as Wendy said, flurries here and there, and sometimes stuck around for a day or two, but it always washed away eventually. This one, I have a feeling, might be with us for a while. Along the Fundy coast, we're expecting 10 to 20 centimeters or so of snow. Other areas in the Maritimes are expecting up to 40 centimeters. So hopefully we'll be at the lower end of that range.
Mm-hmm. So this is always exciting. The first storm of the year is always very exciting. We actually really love the first major storm, but then after that it's kind of like, okay, spring, come on. Oh, we're going up a hill.
Yeah, we're gonna try it out. Big steep hill, might not show up on the video, but this is a steep one.
Let's see if the Forester makes it up. Okay.
How does the Forester do? It's doing great.
Awesome.
So if anyone's interested, we have all-weather tires on, Toyo Celsius. They are mountain snow flake labeled and authorized for extreme winter conditions, but they're also good in the summer.
And no sliding whatsoever. This is all uphill.
It's all uphill. I'm gonna turn down, see one of these pretty streets.
What street's this?
That one is Germain, one of the more famous streets in St. John.
I love Germain Street. They have some beautiful old architecture along the street, as well as some newer buildings that have kind of replicated the old architecture, but it's beautiful. Oh, we're going to drive past this church here. Open the window so you can see. Look at that pretty tree, first of all, but look at that church. You all know me and my churches. I love them. That looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it.
This is a very attractive, mostly residential street full of brick buildings, brownstones, that sort of thing. Not much activity today in the snow. As we mentioned, we had advance notice that this storm was coming, so people stocked up.
Mm-hmm. So I just, I love seeing, you know, this backdrop in the snow. Oh, we've only come down to Uptown a few times during the snow, and mostly because we had our Rondo, which was front-wheel drive, and so when a snowstorm kind of arrived, we opted to stay inside more than anything. But
yeah, and we have absolutely no sponsorship from any companies, but this Forester is working very, very well.
Yes.
Quite exciting to have a vehicle equipped for the snow. we knew we would get one day out here if we were going to stay, and we are definitely going to stay here for the rest of our years, I would say. So this is King Street, which is kind of like the main drag, and we're not going to keep going around too long because we don't want to put ourselves or anyone else at any risk. But we did want to show a major storm because we always show you what's happening in St. John.
Yes. And look, even pedestrians are out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there's lots of people walking around.
Yeah.
It's not that cold. It's only -2. Supposed to get down to -7 or 8 tonight, but very nice. Bit windy, as with most nor'easter storms. They're wind-based storms and snow-based. So a little bit rough conditions, but the plows, as you can see right there in front of us, they're all out and working. They've been working all through the day. There was nothing here a few hours ago, so they have had to work fast. Got some stalled vehicles in front of us. Oh, a stalled snowplow, I think. So, like I said, we're gonna not put ourselves or anyone else at risk, and we will. Oh, I think there's a stalled bus there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so
I might be here for a while.
so we won't force you guys to sit through that. I guess we can probably sign off.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed seeing our very first snowstorm, the nor'easter in the four-easter. And I hope you have a great day. And, this snow is another reason why we love St. John.